This was not in the plan. This was not in the... I'm trained. We're not supposed to be here in a hotel. We're not supposed to still be here in Rome or in Europe. And I guess I should say, because I think this video is going to be the first one to kind of explain things.
Jeez.
So, as you probably have seen, I have put up videos, started uploading them about their journey to traveling with chronic illness and in a wheelchair and with a ton of meds and IV supplies, and just like how we won't let Mito stop us. And I was so excited. We
made it the whole way through.
We went it, well, we're in Europe still. Our trip was 27 days long in Europe, and yesterday we were supposed to leave from Rome to home. Our checkout at the place we were staying was at 9:30 in the morning. Our flight didn't leave till 4. We were planning to be there by 2 or 1:31. So we stopped at a mall to kill time. And I will say the mall because do not, under any circumstance, ever go to this mall. It's like the Leonardo Mall or something. It's like
Parco Leonardo.
Parco Leonardo, something like that. It's 2 miles away from the airport.
Stop there for lunch. And
So we stopped there for lunch and to kill some time, and we got back to the car, and all of our luggage was still there, so we thought. And so I get in, and my mom goes to the passenger seat where she was sitting, and she's like, the backpacks are gone. Like, gone. Like, the window had been smashed. So, not only were both of my parents' backpacks gone, so were both of my brothers'. So, poor Justin's little lovey, stuffy Tiggy, sorry, buddy,
Tablet.
took it. They took the boys' tablets. They took the hard drive, which had all of the footage. And at this point, all I care about is the Paris footage, and I have no footage from Paris.
we have pictures, though.
We have pictures. Thankfully, we sent it through so many mediums to so many people, and I mean, so the hard drive got stolen, both of the boys' tablets, my dad's work computer, and then money. Justin's stuffed tiger, my GoPro was stolen. What else? It was just, luckily my dad had his phone with him. I had my phone with me. My mom left her phone in the car, so yeah, and so she didn't bring it in. And I want to say that if you have a strong gut feeling about something, say something, even if you think you're being ridiculous, because I deal with a lot of anxiety, and something that goes along with anxiety for me is kind of paranoia of with certain things. But this whole trip I've just been paranoid that like we're gonna get our stuff stolen, and I saw glass on the ground and I didn't say anything, and I had a bad feeling like don't leave the car there. I just had a bad feeling. My mom had a bad feeling, but nobody said anything, and like we got back and it was stolen. I have most of the Italy footage. It was by the pure grace of God himself that my backpack was not stolen, because mine was in plain sight. Mine had all of my snacks. It had my meds for the next day and a half, and then we had the suitcase that had the medication and then some souvenirs, and none of our suitcases got stolen. Thankfully, my backpack didn't get stolen, which was I'm grateful for. It doesn't make it any easier though, and I'm very grateful. We still have a lot of pictures, but there's been lots of tears. This just happened yesterday, so the tears have been constant.
Today, stole our passports too.
Stole our passports. Luckily, we had our IDs. Our IDs did not get stolen, anyways.
And we had to change our plane.
We had to change our plane flight to tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning. And we basically prayed all yesterday and all this morning that at the U.S. Embassy we would be able to get emergency passports, because that's something they can do, because we're not the first people this has happened to. So we woke up early. We got there right as they opened, which we're glad we did because we spent 2.5 hours there for getting passports, and we got emergency passports so we can fly home, and I'm grateful for that. And at this point we all just want to leave. So, and it's like, this trip was amazing and I loved it, but that doesn't mean we can't be upset, right?
Yep.
Because we're upset. We're not even upset anymore about any of the electronics. It's just the footage, his typey, and then my mom's travel journal that she's written in for years. So I don't know what video will be after this one. I don't know, because I have one unedited video that I filmed before we left that I just didn't have time to edit and put up. So I might put that up next. I don't know. And then I'm still gonna share what we did day to day in England and in all of the places and show pictures with you guys, because even though I don't have the footage, I have photos and I have Instagram clips. So I'm still gonna be able to share some of it with you. I'll be able to share the Italy vlogs. So I don't know the schedule, so please bear with me because I just don't know. We're exhausted and we just really want to get home now because it's been a very crappy 2 days with our family. So thanks if you have watched this thing all the way through, and